Why is no one talking about how wild of a movie Field of Dreams is?
Ooh, why do I not think this is such a good thing?
1989's Kevin Costner film Field of Dreams is about a farmer who hears voices in his cornfield, leading him to build a baseball field and going on a cross-country road trip with Darth Vader. I saw this movie for the first time recently, and man, how are these people so calm?
No, I'm not.
Kevin's out here hearing creepy-ass voices, and yes, he is confused and low-key annoyed.
Okay, you must have heard that.
Sorry!
But Kevin and his family are way too calm.
What if the voice calls while you're gone?
Take a message.
Also, the vagueness of these messages.
If you build it, he will come.
Gross.
Ease his pain.
How?
Go the distance.
Okay, Hercules. To different music, this is a horror film. Especially when you got Karen saying shit like this.
There's a man out there on your lawn.
Now, the main family dynamic is sweet and wholesome. These people love and support each other, and it is very refreshing. Especially when their ghost magic baseball field cuts through their crops and in turn their profit, making them almost lose their house.
Can't keep the field.
Makes it real hard to keep the farm.
These people still love each other and their magic ghost baseball field.
Are you
Karen.
There are some people who can't see the magic baseball ghost, but that's just because they don't have baseball in their hearts. They just want the farm because of money.
What's a crop?
Again, a horror film. Imagine a kid just coming up to you and being like, the baseball game is on. And then you go and you see just two people staring out to what looks like an empty field.
What are you watching?
the baseball man?
Do you see the baseball man right now?
Of course I do.
Yeah, I'd think my sister and her family are crazy too.
I don't think it's very polite to try to make other people feel stupid.
Do love this middle part though, when Annie's calling this woman a Nazi for wanting to ban and burn books.
At least he is not a book burner, you Nazi cow.
Yep, that's me.
Crazy that this movie came out 25 years ago and is still fucking relevant.
Probably a communist, too.
What planet are these people from?
Though even crazier that this led Kevin to realize that he has to go to Boston to find James Earl Jones and, watch a Sox game with him.
We're dealing with primal forces of nature here, all right?
This dude is so freaking adamant about it, and his wife isn't sure, but then wait a minute, they both have the same dream? Gotta pack up the van and go to Massachusetts!
I was eating a hot dog. I had the same dream.
So the two go to a baseball game, they get the secret message, then they go to Minnesota, where Kev talks to a dead doctor ghost because he played baseball for 5 minutes.
What's so interesting about a half an inning that would make you come?
He's crucial though, because he could be young baseball ghost or old doctor ghost, which comes in handy when Kev's bro-in-law nearly kills his daughter.
Get your hands off! I'm trying to help you, damn it!
Again, too calm. I would be calling this guy a douche. I'd be calling the ambulance.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
What?
She can have a concussion. It's a good thing this isn't a football film.
Hot dog.
But it's okay. Bro-in-law finally sees a ghost. He's got baseball in his heart now.
When did these ball players get here?
Just took near manslaughter for it to happen. Jimmy Early Bones. Jimmy Early Bones. Jimmy Early Bones. Jimmy Early Bones. To the corn dimension. Okay. The baseball ghosts invite Jimmy Early Bones to the corn dimension, and Kev is peeved.
So why him? I built this field. You wouldn't be here for...
It's like when you introduce two of your friends and they start hanging it off with each other better than when they are with you, and you're just there like... But also Kev might not want to go in the corn dimension. The only corn god I know is kind of a loser.
Fuck you. Later.
Now at this point I was kind of confused because is he low-key committing suicide or something? All the people that come out of the corn are dead baseball boys. So what happens when an alive social justice writer goes into them?
Be careful.
We never find out. He says he's going to write about it, but that was in the last 10 minutes of the movie, so we don't really know what happens. My mom pointed out how earlier in the film they mentioned in the paper that he's missing, but I thought that had to do with their impromptu road trip, but it could be that he was dead the whole time and Kev's just out here just talking to dead ghost on the reg. Every ghost is dead. I don't know. He says people are coming a lot before he dies, so...
People will come, Ray.
People will most definitely come.
Okay.
Only $20 per person?
We finally find out this whole thing was for Kevin to see his dead dad and play baseball with him, because it was his dad who instilled his love for baseball in him.
He never made it as a ball player, so he tried to get his son to make it for him.
But their relationship was strained because his dad was a blue-collar guy from the 30s and didn't know how to connect with his son other than through activities. But forcing your kid to do activities doesn't always work out well.
Believe that? American boy refusing to have a catch with his father?
His dad wanted him to play baseball, but he grew up to play baseball. You know, because he went to school, Berkeley, and marched in the 60s.
Oh my God.
What?
You're from the 60s.
Well,
Anyway, he got to play baseball with his dad, and lots of people are coming in their car. Where are they all gonna sit? Because he only made one set of risers.
Bleachers.
Bleachers. I did chorus. Bleachers. Also, what is with baseball movies and having angelic vibes and ghosts and things of that nature? We got this movie. We got Angels in the Outfield. Kevin Costner himself has been in 3 baseball movies. And 1 football movie, but we're not talking about football. We're talking baseball, baby. Been around since the 1740s, made famous in the 1830s, made even more famous in the 1910s. Baseball, where you run around and hit things with a stick. Baseball, where you get in trouble for playing with the weeds in the outfield. Baseball, when you play catcher and the equipment's too heavy so you fall over. Baseball, a sport I played once when I was 6. Overall, Field of Dreams isn't a bad movie. It's just an odd movie with an interesting tone.
Anyway, when I was 17, I packed my things, said something awful, and left. After a while, I wanted to come home, but I didn't know how. Made it back for the funeral.
Do-do-do-do-do, driving car. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's been hours, so many hours, driving my car. La 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 la
That was the awful thing you said.
Holy shit, you're still on about that?
But also, maybe we need that. Maybe we need more people chill about ghosts, dumping their life savings into building fantastical sports fields where blacklisted players can play. Yeah, that's a main point of this movie, that half of these ghost guys were fucking baseball players that bet on a game and then lost on purpose and then got blackballed. And then they come back and they're all like, it's for the love of the sport, it's all about the game, man.
I haven't once asked what's in it for me.
What are you saying, Ray?
I'm saying, what's in it for me?
Is that why you did this? For you?
Why you bully me?
Oh, fuck you, Ray Liotta, okay.
Ball was hit deep.
Or should I say Shoeless Joe, which I only know from Damn Yankees, which I only know from a dance that we did where we got custom, we got our own little custom costumes, and we took our shoes off. If I were to build something for the ghosts to come, it'd probably be a sex shop.
Nice.
Just kidding, I'm on the ace spectrum. Eewee! Though probably the porn version is probably called Field of Screams, and it's just that line he will come over and over again. And probably sex. I don't know. Sex is gross to me. Eewee. Oh. Field of Dreams. For Kevin Costner is a farmer with daddy issues, a dream in his heart, and voices in his head. Thanks for coming. I realized I forgot to say to Future Me editing this. I did apologize to Future Me editing this because I kept saying the lines over and over and over and over again. I'm sorry to editing me right now. I know you're probably like, God damn it, how many times did you do? Okay. But to current me editing this, I've just started. How you doing? How's it going? How's it going? I'll make another message to myself when I'm done editing. So this is current me starting to edit. And then future me, which would then be the current me at that time editing, but it would be the current me done editing. And, baseball. Hey, what's up? It's me. Oh, gross. To future me watching this back, I hope you are happy with it. Love you.
Is this heaven? No. John Cena!